Okay, so he said what? Go. He said what?
So he was like, you guys can be easily replaced. Like, if it doesn't work out, you can just let you go. And I was like, whoa, wow, that's very good encouragement right there. Like, knowing that, at any given moment they can just let you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they slowing down their production. Like, it's like, oh, well, I need you here. Like, bye. And I was like, this kind of sucks, bro. Like,
Yeah, like you're trying to build a whole career out of this,
yeah,
and they want you to be busting ass and working hard.
exactly. Then when you try to do your best, and they be like, see you later. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not right. Like, then turn around and be like, hey, we really want you here because we see you're a good worker. But also telling us you can easily be replaced. You kind of see what you kind of give them that. Like,
Yeah, it's so flippy floppy. Like
yeah,
it's contradicting.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like what do you want? Do you want us to come to work and feel motivated, or do you want us to come to work and feel like you're walking on eggshells because at any moment you can just get let go? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's happened before, right?
Yeah, they let somebody go like nearly like the other day because he made one mistake. Finally made one mistake, and he signed the wrong product to the door, and they let him go. Haven't got to the truck yet to actually load it up, send it to the door, and they let him go. That's fucked up. And I was just like, dude, give him a chance to fix it. They won't give him a chance. Told him he gotta go. It was like, hey, we want perfection. We don't want, nobody messing up. Because this is product, this is money. But if it's there still, why not just go and fix it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Go grab the product and bring it back to the door.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
When they say you're easily replaced, how does it like? How does that make you feel about your job? Like, I understand you said eggshells, but how does it feel? How does it make you feel like in general? Like
Like you just don't want to be there.
you don't want to be there.
I need help.
Like, why show up to work? You know what I'm saying? And that's the atmosphere they're putting out. Like,
Mhm.
of, oh, you can be easily replaced. Like,
Mhm.
like, nobody want to work in that kind of
Thank
atmosphere.
you.
Mm-mm.
Like, I wouldn't. Like, I'm literally considered just like, fuck it, just go. Like,
But the reason you don't consider that or like don't do it, why?
because, they pay good. Like,
And
you know what I'm saying? There's no other job right now that pays like that or have a good schedule like that. Like, and I don't know.
anything
Like,
else?
yeah, it's like it works well with the family. Like, like my girlfriend be able to go to work in the morning. The kids be able to, I can get the kids up, take them to school, and also be able to go to school for my own self. Like, it works great with the family. Like, and it's hard to find a schedule like that. Like, if you do find a schedule like that, you're gonna, it give you good money. Don't get me wrong. Like, the schedule is give you good money, but
So you said when you got to work, what happened?
so whenever I got to work, I was getting my stuff ready. The trainer approached me and was like, "Hey, I want to be helping you train for the day. I have my jack over there. You know what I'm saying? We can go use my jack, so you don't have to worry about looking for a jack." So one manager walked up. He was literally wasn't trying to approach me. He was trying to walk, like trying to play it off. Then he kind of just slid his way over there towards me. He was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was just like, going great. It's going good. And he was like, hey, how's your production going? And I was like, it's going good. Like, I'm working on my, my numbers right now. I got a trainer, and we'll see how it goes. And first time I ever met this dude, talked to this guy, he was like, well, just want to let you know if you need anything, come talk to me. And I was just like, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
So this is the first time you met this person?
First time I ever met this guy. First time. And the way he said it, it was just like, it just didn't feel right. It's just like one of those, like, when somebody, mean it, then when somebody, like say it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because you can say, like, oh, if you need anything, let me know.
It's the whole tone of voice.
It's a tone of voice.
Yeah, it's the whole tone of voice.
And the tone he had was like,
he was kind of trying to complacate you, but also trying to make you feel as if he was concerned.
Yeah. And just like he was trying to tell me to know my place. Like,
so this is the first time you met him. So what do you think exactly led to this whole situation? That one situation right there.
Probably with the video we made.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so too. I'm glad that they're watching. Because the way they're treating these warehouse workers, it's not just you. It's not right. It sucks.
And nobody wants to talk about it.
Nobody wants to talk about it. This is real. This is real life, real people, real lives, real families being affected by management and the way they're treating you. When you were at HEB, wasn't there a time where you felt like your mental health was at risk and you continuously asked them to, to give you a break because your mental health was at risk?
All the time. Like, I feel stressed out every single day when I walk in there because it's a, what's the best way to put it? It's like, okay, I will go there every day at a certain time. Then instead of you having a day for yourself to actually calm down and relax, you gotta get right back up and go back again. Then instead of them letting you have your days off, they will flip your schedule in a second and be like, hey, we need you to come in right here. So we won't let you go home today so you can come in the next day. And I was like, no, dude, like I had everything planned out to have my off day right then and there. Why do I want to go home right now to come in that benefits you, not doesn't benefit me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then when you agree to it, you know what I'm saying? When you come in and be like, oh, we don't need you. You can go home if you want.
So you just like waste your whole time.
Yeah, just waste my whole time.
like on the drop of a dime, like you got time to just waste.
Like I got time to just be like, you know what? My kids ain't asking for me today anyway. My woman don't want me home because she misses me. My family misses me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. Like, they ain't worried about me.
And being a Dollar General has made that easier, right?
Yeah.
Because you get the weekends off.
Yeah, I get the weekends off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My kids at home, my woman's at home, the family's at home. So there's no...
Yeah, we don't do nothing.
We should. That's right. Now we got the free time. We just like, we don't do nothing. It's like... Because that's the expectation of, that's what...
Well, technically, the reason we haven't been doing much is because you got hurt.
Yeah.
Right? And you strained your back. Right? At work. And how did they treat you? Like, I forgot.
So, they told me, They was like, hey, we're gonna take you to the office. And we're gonna do a report, and we'll call it was like a 1-8 number.
Mm-hmm.
And so I talked to the nurse online, and she was like, just do self-care at home for like 2 or 3 days. And I was like, okay, cool. So it was like, well, we'll hope to see you tomorrow.
So a medical professional told you to wait 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
But your manager was like expecting you to go back tomorrow.
It was like,
as if it were nothing, like,
yeah.
you know, like you're a piece of rubber band, like elastic, like, you can just
put it back on it.
Yeah.
And just like, to find out, I got a point because I didn't come back to work.
So you got punished for being hurt at work.
Yeah. And I'm not the only person either. Like, they're not even paying, you know, our medical expenses and nothing. There's one dude right now who literally got a cut on his foot, and his foot is like looking green.
It's infected.
It's infected. And they want him just to come and work.
And this happened to somebody. So his injury happened at work.
Yeah, happened at work.
And they don't care that he's hurt.
Yeah.
You said the other day he was at work and he had to leave.
Yeah, he had to leave and take a point just to go home.
No, he went where?
He went home. He had because he couldn't.
I thought he went to the emergency room.
No, he had to go home. He couldn't do it. He just went home but he said he had an appointment tomorrow. Well, today is Friday. He had an appointment on Friday at 4:30
to go to the doctor.
Yeah, and they told him he told him, hey, I have an appointment at 4:30 tomorrow. I don't know if I can come in on Friday. And I was just like, okay, we'll see you whenever you're done. And I was just like, wait, so they want you to come in after your appointment? And I was like, yeah. And they was like, they want us here. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?